Good evening and welcome to Pittwater Rugby Park on Sydney's northern beaches for the start of a brand new competition and more terrific rugby union coming your way. It is Super Rugby Aus and we have the Waratahs hosting the Western Force in the first fixture of this year's competition. Building blocks are plenty. The Wallabies are in Sydney as well ahead of a clash with Argentina tomorrow, but beautiful conditions. It's been wet in Sydney this week. Light breeze out here on the beaches, 15 degrees, cooling down to about 12 by the time we finish. But alongside me, very pleased to say Tom Coolican is here. Coolo, good evening and welcome to you. Pittwater Rugby Park is home of the Shoot Shield champions, and we'll see a few of those Shoot Shield players across both sides this evening as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Will. Thanks for allowing me to join you tonight. There's a lot of Ringa Rats players who will be on the field today. Very excited to see them in action at the next level as well. There's certainly a spring in the step of every rugby supporter at the moment as well. A lot of John Howards walking around. Lots of Wallaby jerseys that you can see around the city at the moment with the Wallabies playing Argentina tomorrow at Allianz Stadium.
As we look at the fixtures for round one, the four Australian Super Rugby franchises do battle. The Reds and the Brumbies are at Ballymore, and this evening, of course, the Waratahs and Force. So over the next 3 weeks across Rugby Australia's socials and YouTube and Stan Sport, you'll be able to see all of that. And the Western Force, of course, will be at home as well. A couple of these clubs are taking fixtures around the suburbs and also regionally too, so we're excited to see that. For the Waratahs, we saw Apolosi Ranawai there, one of the more experienced players in the squad. Clayton Franz, middle of the screen, just won a Shoot Shield premiership with Warringah. Coolo, the side is a pretty experienced one. Plenty of players people might recognise, but also some great young players too.
Yeah, you got 31 cap Wallaby, Matt Philp there, who's skipping the side. Really exciting to have him back on Australian shores after a couple of years away in Japan. So super excited to see him out there playing. But Clayton Franz, Sid Harvey, Jackson Rapata, these are some of our young players, our Shoot Shield emergers, our Australian 20s players. I'm excited to see the blend, the amalgamation of the young and the old there today. I'm really excited about the squad.
Western Force have a number of names you'll recognise as well. Darcy Swain, hugely experienced. They've got a good young front row, a lot of West Australian products there, and continuing through, Will Harris, another name people will recognise.
Yeah, Darcy Swain, 70 caps for the Wallabies. Great to have him skipping the side. Up against Matt Philp, that'll be a great battle. With Max Bury at 10, we've obviously seen him for Northern Suburbs. George Pullman and Boston Whakafanul, City University players as well. Looking forward to seeing them out in the midfield.
Simon Cron, the Western Force coach, and naturally the assistants throughout both squads are taking a more increased role. Henry O'Donnell and his Waratahs teammates coming out. It's an exciting centre pairing for the Tars. Jackson Rapata and Henry O'Donnell, two terrific young Australian rugby union players, and certainly will keep the Western Force pairing of George Pullman and Whakafuna busy. Our referees this evening, Ruben Kane, our central ref, and Matt Callaghan and Todd Cummings assisting him. And interesting to see Sid Harvey with the ball in his hands. Little handshake, starting things off well, and an Eastern Suburbs player in the Shoot Shield comp.
Probably didn't quite get the minutes we thought he would.
No.
In the back end of the season for the Beasties. Obviously was a crucial part of the Australian 20 side in Europe. He's got a lot of tries there. He's Narrabri product, so I'm sure he's looking forward to a game in a couple of weeks, but we didn't quite see him in full flight. But he can play. Don't you worry about that.
Well, there we are. We are underway. Super Rugby Aus, the dawn of a new competition and a great platform for the Super Rugby Australia franchises to showcase some of the talent and continue to get some minutes in the legs of their contracted players as well. The Western Force in their traditional blue, the Tars in a bit of an alternate Waratahs blue. And the Tars to the far side of Pittwater Rugby Park.
Okay, ball's available, use it!
Teddy Wilson high. It's off hands, and it'll be a forced throw. Albert Alcott, the Force hooker this evening.
That's you.
A lot of talk during the week about the Western Force line out. A lot of experience there. Darcy Swain, Will Harris. One of the more successful lineouts this year. We saw Carlo Tizzani scoring a number of tries throughout the season. Good win there by the Force, but knock on by Robinson. Sloppy delivery there from Darcy Swain. Robinson just not quite in position. A little bit clunky.
Knock on. Okay. Mark set, 30 seconds. Let's go, both teams. Let's start now.
Robinson probably needs to be at a 45 degree angle
stability as we
there.
spoke about, please.
It's combinations. This is what happens. Hasn't been a game since mid-June when the Force played the Lions. As these combinations take a bit of time to gel, and that's why we're playing this competition. Like McCaffrey said at the Shoot Shield Grand Final.
Crouch!
Got to be playing footy, Kulo.
Bind! Set!
Great shove from the Waratahs. And advantage for the home side as well.
Okay. Loose head, not pushing straight. Number 1.
Tom Lambert on the loose head side. The penalty was
One
against
force, not pushing straight.
Western Force. I thought Tom Lambert doing a great job. There's one thing about Matt Phillip is you won't know a second rower that will push harder than him. Big body. You know he's behind you.
Okay, so that line's going to be you. All right,
The
keep them
shape
with
here
you.
from the Waratahs. Stanley Bertha doing great work there on the tight head side.
Ethan Dobbins, the Tars hooker to throw. It's a large second row, isn't it? And they've been thwarted. Really nice work from Mitch Watts. Force Academy product, and
It's been lost on the floor.
had
Knock
plenty
on
of
the
rugby
floor.
over here as well. And some early errors, so a bit of rust to both
Lost forward on the
sides.
floor by the force.
Individually, they might have been playing a bit of rugby, be it in the Shoot Shield in Sydney or
Who was on the ground?
the
lost it.
Fortescue
Forward.
Premier
Okay, so
grade in
turnover
Western
was one.
Australia. A healthy amount of local WA prospects
Okay.
here this
Message
evening
for
as
you.
well.
Stay square. Okay.
And
So, yes.
decent crowd building Friday night around Warriewood.
An underthrow there from Ethan Dobbins. The Western Force this year, one of the better attacking and defensive lineouts. Darcy Swain getting up,
Crouch!
picking off the throw there.
Bind!
It's another opportunity for this Waratahs scrum.
Set!
Lambert's got to keep his hips square. He walked around a little bit the previous one. More
Let's
even
play.
there.
Oh, really nice attacking line from Serpentine, another young player who'd be thrilled with the opportunity to show that he can go with the level. Here's Franz, speaking of which. Nice skip ball. And O'Donnell. Amadacero. Midfield. Tars are building. And Jackson Rapata, who plays his club rugby here for Warringah.
Great pickup.
Dobbins. So the Tars getting some consistency with their phases. Darcy Swain is waved out of it. Hung on a little bit too long, so the Tars with an advantage.
Let it play.
Free hit for the Tars.
Still got advantage.
So they fish it out through the hands. Sid Harvey stood up initially.
90 got advantage. 8
Jamie Adamson
Okay.
The
New
Englishman.
advantage. Offside. Force.
had a big year last year in the Shoot Shield in Sydney with Eastern Suburbs. Earned himself a full-time contract. Well, it's been dropped. Clayton Franz was winding up.
Just wait. You've got 2 options. So you've got 8 not rolling. Sorry, 6 not rolling here. And then where was the offside, Matt? Okay, same area. And number 5 offside as well.
Really good carry from
Okay, Mark's
Miles
here.
Amasatero. We saw him last year for Eastern Suburbs in action in the grand final. And what he pulled
Okay,
back
Force,
from
take the
his
line,
time in
please.
France was some extraordinary mauling defensive and attacking capability. But that ball carry there,
Get me up, get me
I
up.
tell you what,
Just hold the throw.
it's really exciting
Hold-
seeing
just
a
hold the
big
throw,
ball
please.
carrying second row for something at the set piece, but also
Okay.
around the park.
Good to go.
Good carry there from the big man.
We're inside the 5. That's down by Navy.
Down by Navy.
Use.
Navy and blue. Keeping the refs honest.
Use it.
By Phillip. Dobbins, another carry.
Away.
So just a couple away, the Waratahs looking for the first points of Super Rugby Aus in 2025. The way the Force are going, they might be headed for the first official warning as well for discipline. Big, heavy contact from the Western Force front row.
That's a maul. Okay, it's a
Clayton Franz in a fortuitous position to be able to get the ball out. Adamson, quick hands, even quicker from Lawson Crichton. Justin Landman over the ball in defence. Dobbins, another strong carry. Marley Pearce on the back of the big Super Rugby Pacific campaign. A good tackle.
Your turnover was good. Where's the mark? Just here. Okay. What number was it? Okay. Darcy. Had 3 penalties here now. Yeah. That last one was multiple offsides. Yeah. Okay. Next penalty will go now. Yeah, okay. Simple message. Hey, too many penalties. Next one's going to go. Mark's here. Okay. Next penalty's going to go. Points.
Pass on the message rather well.
He did. He didn't miss any.
It's a hearing test, that's for sure. No advice either way.
Yeah.
Perhaps boys should watch this. Just
hey, when you know your team, you know the troops, don't you? Sid Harvey from just about directly in front scores our first points in Super Rugby Aus 3. Go on the TARS scoreboard, and interesting to see young Sid Harvey showing his all-round game. They've given him the opportunity to kick. Only a young man, and Lawson Crichton allowing Sid Harvey to do the place kicking, but also the general field kicking as well.
a couple of exciting signatures during the week. Jack Debrasini coming to the TARS. I reckon that's a massive coup.
They describe him as a natural winner, or an established winner.
He was so good against the Pacifica against the Lions. I thought Debrasini was critical when he came.
No. So
off the bench, but Falafanga as well announced. Excellent signing. Sydney University player returning back to Sydney, although he was obviously a Brumbies stalwart, but that's a huge signing during the week with Parecki departing and Maha Vailano as well, so there's some gaps at hooker.
In the middle, wait.
Here is Crichton. And a good touch finder from him. 3-0, 8.5 played. The under-19s for these two sides in action tomorrow. Got to watch that across all of the Rugby Australia channels, YouTube as well. Unopposed, Swain brings it down. Bury.
Okay, did he start offside? Let him go 8! Did he start offside, or was it timing offside? Okay, all right. We've got advantage. Waratahs offside.
Waratahs being pinged.
Number? 6. Okay, 6 offside. Started offside.
Liafi Talataina. And we can hear both sides through the effects mic. Really getting fired up early. They'd be enjoying some live contact.
Pretty sure from Talataina, one of the bigger bodies running around. He was immense for Sydney University this year. Former Rebels player. One cap for the Waratahs during the season, and also against the Lions. He could brace his ball carrier, getting off the line with intent. Good to see.
Stay there, okay. Make sure they stay with you.
Rogue North Melbourne Kangaroos retro jersey at Pittwater Rugby Park this evening.
It's the random South Scott.
It is Rogue. Far up in front of us. Oh, Force, quick ball, great inside ball as well. Liani Fine getting involved.
Never on the ball.
There you go, the second row is Swain and Watts. It was sort of in between the two of them. Swain pawed at it. Phillip trying to come in and mop up, and eventually the ball's taken by the halfback, and Teddy Wilson involved, and out of their 22 they go.
Good intent there in defence in the Waratahs, getting up quickly. They shut the maul down option very quickly. The pressure on both sides of the tackle. Adamson over the ball hard, forcing the error. I'd love to see a bit quicker transition there. I understand it's wet conditions getting the ball out, but seen such good rugby for the Wallabies at the moment with transition ball, spreading it wide.
Kane Kateka,
Turnover's good.
a favourite
First man.
in the West. Understandably so, the way he has emerged through the pathways and played at the professional level. Whakafuna mopping up.
Yep.
Hendren can't make the tackle, and Matt Greeley is brought down just shy of halfway eventually. Here's Swain, quick ball, Bury. Will Harris checking his run.
Use it.
Pierce. Support from Bradley
Hands
Kuhn
are
as
on.
well, who is an enormous human. Well, Harvey would have heard those footsteps coming. Justin
Away now,
Landman
6.
in jersey 11.
Okay,
Good
ball's
size.
available. Use it. Okay, 9. Use your feet, please. Ball's available. Use it.
Be contestable. Harvey wheeling around.
No.
Collides with
Contact
Bury.
is good.
There you go, Matt. Really fleet foot. Cut out
Going
ball,
backwards.
put Whakafuna in all sorts of danger. And Albert Alcock is through for the Force. Over halfway. Adamson throwing him to ground, and now challenging for the ball. Bury wasn't watching, was able to control it safely though.
Okay, advantage. Playing a man without the ball.
The Pullman. Oh, losing the handle. Violini Ekuasi.
6. Tackling a man without
Back
the
we
ball.
come. So they can level it up here, the Force, or from here, certainly pepper the corners.
Taking the support player out.
I just don't think
Number
the
6.
left-footed box kick from Teddy Wilson's the right option that side of the field. He doesn't have an angle, which is why it was so square. And, I mean, unless you're going for territory in that particular instance, you're giving both sides of the field opportunity.
9.
Yeah, Waratahs need to be a little bit better in the decision-making
Press on those box kicks. Use
where
your
they're
feet,
kicking
please.
that side of the field.
No.
Just gifted it back to the Force, and hence why they got the ball in the right part of the field there. Not Harry Bury does a kick like that, though.
No,
Touch.
and that has worked out pretty well for the Tars.
Blue. Blue.
Bit of a free one.
Your
there.
man's here.
Brad Kuhn not moving well, certainly favouring a leg.
No contest.
That is well articulated. It wasn't straight. So the first comment was
Number
correct, and the
7.
second one took care of that too.
Ball's available. Use it.
That's a good kick.
9.
That's a really
9.
good
Zip
kick.
it. No counting.
Zip it compared to the last pop kick, though. He's going for territory there. He's absolutely nailed it. Had the angle. Previous kick, he was close to the touchline. It's really hard there. It's to find physics, to find a touchline, to find a 5 and make a contestable pin in the corner. Much better option there, and we know Teddy Wilson can kick. Well executed.
Just off screen, assistant referee Matthew Callaghan with a delightfully fresh fade. One of the best in Australia, Matt Callaghan. Robertson.
Pass
Oh,
is
look at the
good.
ball. Out it goes. Really nice stuff. And Fine having an impact early. The Tongan international. Geez, big shot. Amatosero on Swain.
Advantage.
Another
you've got
advantage
advantage,
for the
Blue.
Force. Max Bury just roaming around Pittwater Rugby Park. Whakafuna with no real support.
Time off, please. Matt. Same as them. This area of the field, we've had multiple penalties. Okay, that's 3 now. We need to change your behaviour, or someone will sit down.
You're going to give me a chance to talk to them, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, time's off.
Yeah, come in, huddle. Huddle.
A little bit of feeling in that from Matt Phillip.
Cool. Yes, sweet. Let's go now.
Smart play, give the boys a chance
Water
to
off,
have a breather.
please.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? 16 minutes in, you can see the fatigue not having an impact, but you can see it starting to be fairly visible. A lot of deep
The
breaths,
first
and
offence was 5 playing the 9.
they can train as much as they like. It's the cliche around pre-season, and until you get
No, they're on a
the
warning.
game time in your legs with the contact and extra fatigue, it is a slightly different feeling.
Talking to Matt Phillip during the week, that was part of his rhetoric. He said there'll be some heavy breathing going on, hence why he said, with 3 breaths, can I talk to the team? For
Okay.
me, as much as it is
The line's the mark,
lads,
okay?
Have a breather.
Okay, just stay off the line. Line's the middle.
Yeah, a lot of the players, certainly the non-Super Rugby contracted players, are fresh off a club season. The opportunity for them to show that they can lift to this standard certainly adds that extra fatigue with the heart rate
inside
being
the
up and the
5.
nerves. I wish them all exceptionally
Okay,
well
line's
through
blue.
the Super Rugby Aus platform. Robertson. Oh, quick hands again. Bury. Nice darting, breaking the first. Hendren was left, and Harvey showing
Roll.
some big boy strength there. Now Harris.
Okay. Yeah, ball is out.
Robertson held in his tracks. Now to ground. Players diving in from both sides. Pearce. Oh, Pearce rolling around.
It's gone backwards.
Spills
Okay,
out,
just a
goes
knock-on
backwards.
Just a knock-on advantage.
So the
Knock-on
Force,
Use.
8 away. And a little bit of real estate off the edge of
Okay, hands
contact
behind.
for the Western Force. Bradley Kuhn chopped down
He's
by
out.
Ethan Dobbins.
Okay,
Well, they're just
knock-on
crabbing
advantage is
sideways with the pick and go at the moment, Western Force.
over.
Pearce,
Away, 7.
tackled by Phillip. Kane Kateka picks and goes and hands it
Okay,
off.
number.
So the Force are a
Advantage.
metre away, another advantage
Okay,
coming.
new
We heard Matt
advantage.
Phillip
Tars
get
got
the
to roll.
warning.
They've got to roll the Tars. Might be a yellow card.
So Swain and drop by Marley Pearce.
Yeah. Matt, that was you. You were offside and they're not rolling. Okay. Too many.
We'll get a 10-minute breather now, Matt Phillip. And the Tars under a little bit more fatigue.
To figure out who the new captain is, but
Okay, let's go.
consistency
Force,
there.
let's
There
go.
was 4 or 5 penalties
go.
inside the 22 there against the Force.
Darcy,
and
what are we doing?
3 penalties
Okay,
in the
count.
half there
Line,
for the
please, first
Waratahs, but referee losing patience.
Make sure you make contact with the ball and it goes forward.
Force, they feel like the momentum at their back, trying to capitalise on the one-man advantage, Will.
Holcock back inside. Kateka is over. Can he roll the ball down? He's been held up. Well played to the Waratahs. Jeez, Jamie Adamson's pumped
Hold
up.
up.
Amos Katero doing the hard yards. Katero, I think he had the ball in the wrong arm. You just see that. That's on the right arm, not the left. That's a try. Dobbins coming in hard
Stay behind,
as
please.
well. Tell you what, Adamson knows a little bit about holding balls up over the line. No margin for error, Will.
for the fine Margans. Here's Bury. Oh, neat little kick. And tapped back by the Western Force, mopped up pretty well on Talataina. Crichton weaving around and then whacked by Marley Pearce.
Hold in front, wait!
Hasn't had a lot to do at the back for the Tars so far. Finney and Matt Greeley getting involved. The Force, some valuable meters. Enjoying the extra man at the moment. 15 plays 14. Bury has been really lively. Dangerous out there for the Western Force. Marley Pearce, strong run up to the 22.
One-on-one Pistons play here from the Force. Each side killing it.
Will Harris and now Alcock. Force rolling well. Swain spilling the pill.
12. Okay.
Really
12,
liking the
never
work
made it
of
back.
Robertson getting out.
Started offside.
With the pocket
Number
there,
12.
creating a bit of indecisiveness around the fringes of the ruck, and Bury, ball in both hands, taking to the line.
We'll see.
We've seen him in the shoot shield time and time again. He hasn't had a lot of opportunity with the Force. But what people don't know about him is he's quick. His acceleration is rapid. And he's a genuine attacking threat as a 10. Played marginal minutes this year, but ball in hand with that acceleration off the foot, he's hard to stop.
Line, yeah.
Been itching to play as well.
Let's go.
Missed out on being able to join Northern Suburbs over here in Sydney, the club that he hails from.
I think he
Darcy.
claimed he lost his phone
No more huddles, okay?
for the Sydney University
No more
game.
huddles. We come to the line.
Sorry, I didn't get the
We've got
message,
time at the
coach.
penalty.
Then went out with Henry O'Donnell and put 50 points on Sydney Uni at home. Oldest trick in the book. Dog ate my homework.
A 5 away the Western Force. Swain brings it down well, unopposed. The Force take the ball and play it well. Finney. Now Alcott, flat-footed from Robertson. A metre away. Western Force peppering the Tars line. Again, they're over. Maybe held up. Indeed held up. To the Tars twice, keeping the Force at bay.
It was over the line, it was held up. Okay?
It's a real coach killer there from the Force. Probably just one too many carries, I think. Alcock with a wonderful carry. And that was just one too many. Bodies getting under there. France, Lamborn. Good effort there, but it's also just that little bit slippery, a little bit dewy.
Yep.
Means you're a bit tighter with your carries. Can't force the offload, but just a lot of detail that I like about the Western Force attack there close to the line, Will.
That is one thing we haven't touched on. Certainly how greasy it is. Been a wet week and there's a lot of moisture around. Tars. The calling for the knock-on and the assistant referees able to eventually communicate that through. Chance for everyone to take a bit of a breath with the scrum coming.
Yeah, both players are really low. Okay, scrum.
Lamborn just lining up. Good hit out of the ball.
He's good. Let's go. All right.
We're taking his game to the next level the last couple of years.
Let's go.
Tom Lamborn certainly is a scrummager around the park as well. He's in and around the Wallaby squad.
Let's go.
Scottish eligible too, so
Okay. Last scrum.
to have him here in green and gold. Albeit a 3-0 scoreline, it's been pretty enterprising rugby. Don't let the camera fool you. It's pretty dewy and wet out there. We had good 5-6 inches of rain the last 72 hours in Sydney. This is pretty good rugby, all things considered.
And Sid Harvey playing on the side of the scrum as well. And let's put the penalty down to his efforts.
Force, elbow down and to your knee.
Just that extra pressure coming from the exact opposite side of the scrum.
It's all Sid Harvey. I reckon my 2-year-old have more of an impact there. The side of the scrum. It's nothing against wingers or redheads.
I'm married to a redhead, but
That's something against them.
Sorry, I'll get my elbow up.
Yeah. Just keep it.
Look at the
knees
form,
went-
though. In fairness,
Yeah. I thought your knees went to the ground.
he was off pretty,
first.
he was off pretty quickly.
didn't show away. All right, here we go. Tom Lambert and Ethan Dobbins with the instructions, and they got away with one there, the Tars. And midfield, Jackson Rapata. A lot of hype around him in the Waratahs system. What he's doing, Hendren elusive.
There he goes.
Hendren silky. He's like a racehorse from Randwick rolling around. Through the hands and out of play, Serfontaine involved.
Okay, and we've got an option too.
He just glides, doesn't he, Will?
Yeah.
Said it all year.
Yeah. The shape and
Strong.
balance in his
Not going
run
into touch.
is exciting.
I think O'Donnell on the inside was probably the option there, but support on both sides. Serfontaine, that was his chance, his moment. So not often you get to score,
Yeah. Okay.
try
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
in the famous Waratah blue, but
Just stay square.
Nevertheless,
That's what I'm getting. Stay square. Okay.
Jimmy
Keep those
Hendren
hips in.
in full flight. It's a thing of beauty.
He's been riddled
So as
by
I said,
injuries
get
in
that knee
his
up,
young
right
career,
up.
Hendren. And I think everyone would love to see him be able to string a season and a half together and see what his body can achieve, because his
Crouch!
general field kicking's terrific. His work under the high ball is really
Fine.
strong, and his ability to run the football and link with his back line is really strong as well. Good push from the Tars. Penalty going the home side's way.
Just down both of them on that side. He's having a
Coming
field
down.
day.
Going backwards and collapsing, number one.
Oh, we've got even more issues here for
okay.
Bradley Kuhn. You can see that left ankle's been taped. He's been hobbling around since just about the first minute of play. That'd be a shame for the 24-year-old.
He's in a lot of trouble there. You can see him not being able to accelerate that dorsiflexion,
gonna sub him, or are
sorry,
we gonna keep
plantar flexion movement.
Okay.
Often that sinus
I know it's close to the
syndesmosis means all going through his right ankle. Just see he's in trouble. So I think that'll be his night over. Hopefully it's not too serious. But
If we're going to sub him.
Amasatero on
reckon
the
that's
side there,
Okay.
a lot of weight.
Yeah, send the sub on. Get him on. Yeah, it is off, yeah. Yeah. No, so one's gone
Well,
down
the change is
from there.
being made.
Okay. And that one.
Sean Paternihi coming on. Considerable size. Southland NPC product.
Sub's been made.
And for Bradley Kuhn,
All right.
who's
Let's go.
spent
Waratahs.
time over in Japan in the Rugby League One.
Number one.
Not
Collapsing
Rugby
under
League,
pressure.
but Rugby, League One. And Suntory Sungalaith, famous club in Japan.
Okay. Force, take the line, please. Take the line.
Could be a bit of ascendancy for the Waratahs at scrum time with that change.
Okay, we're off the mark. Okay, we're going sideways. That's once.
Waratahs controlling it at the back. Ethan Dobbins and Teddy Wilson. So Rapata, strong step and even stronger contact in defence from the force. Lambert. Swain was ripping at the ball, couldn't break it free. Kateka on the ball, and Kateka turning it over, winning the penalty.
It's a Darcy Swain penalty right there. He just took Adamson out of the clean out. It's physical. And he forced Lambert into the ground.
Holding on.
Have a look here at the replay, but Darcy Swain making himself known well.
They'd love that too, the leadership. Someone like Darcy Swain with the force all year round.
Just not seeing at the moment that connection between 9 and 10.
Nice take on the hill too.
Great take on the hill. Turnover there from the force, but
Just there for me.
just see a little bit lost. Just not quite seeing that gelling combination between 9 and 10 of what to do in that green zone part of the field.
Swain, good take. Flat pass. She's driven back. Good defence from the Waratahs. Clayton Franz involved there.
From Dobbins as well.
She's out of Macera.
Advantage. Playing the 9.
And he's given away the penalty. Bury, the 7 skills shining. Ball popping up. Backwards, the adjudication. Geez, look at
Advantage over.
Henry Robertson weaving around. Hendren's able to watch that out of play. Justin Landman tracking it.
51 truck, wedge.
See a bit more force, offering a bit more attack at the moment. Particularly at 9 and 10, we're just seeing a little bit more variability and variation.
He's just come back.
Waratahs a little bit static and one-dimensional in their attack. I'd love to see Henry Donald get the ball. Like, we know that O'Donnell and Rapata can play. Seeing a little bit narrow French top 14 rugby from the Waratahs.
Well, it'll help having 15 back out there. You can see
Advantage.
Phillip driving
18.
the Tars.
Collapse.
Baronihi penalised. Crichton, Harvey running out of room. 3 of them scragging him. So 15 on 15 again.
18.
Phillip, some heavy high fives
Bringing down the
as
mob.
he rejoins the front.
Good energy from
Crisp. Elbow? Is he looking at the elbow? That's
18 collapse.
the Bra Boys handshake.
Here's Sid Harvey. Very deliberate in the kick and effective enough.
Phillip and Darcy Swain.
Where you are.
A couple of Wallabies going toe-to-toe. What you want from this competition. Wallabies and club players
Sorry.
going at it. I love it.
Another
Making a
change
sub.
coming for the Force.
Okay, Waratahs, we're ready. We're playing.
So Kurtley Beale enters the fray. Boston Whakafuna, unfortunately for him, heads off into the sheds.
Not straight. There was
That's
a compete.
harsh.
Clear compete and not straight.
I was going to touch on the second row. As
There was
Matt
a-
Phillip,
there
we
was
know that he
compete.
came all the force, take it quickly. Harvey tracking it in the bright lights and calling the mark. So we know Matt
Mark's
Phillip
there.
returned. He sort of made his intentions clear. He'd be very, naturally, very keen to be involved in that Lions series wherever he possibly could. Darcy Swain's another who, depending on injuries and how he presents and shows the sort of shape and form he's in, if there are some injuries in the latter rounds of the Rugby Championships. Another man, Kurtley Beale right there. All can be called upon. So there's a lot to be watching throughout this Super Rugby Aus competition.
It's good depth in second row stocks we haven't seen for a while. Like Salakai hasn't got a,
Okay,
Yeah.
take him
a
back
cap
into the
for the
50.
Wallabies against the Lions, but we saw how outstanding he was in 2 games against
Blue,
them.
retreat! Retreat!
Phillips there or thereabouts, but it's a good indication of the depth at the moment.
Timing's fine.
Big tackle. Hendren back to his feet. Really nice work
Ball's available.
coming for George Pullman for the Force.
Use.
Buttering up again. George Pullman with better
Ball's
haircuts
available. Use
out here
it.
this evening. Genuine shape to it.
Much better
Knock
box
on
kick.
advantage.
Was knocked on.
Again, that's
Knock
on
on.
that side of the field. Boxing is the right option with the left foot. It's contestable. It's in the 5 metre channel. The angle allows pressure from the attacking side. Forces
Okay,
an
Mark
error.
over here. It's set. Let's go. Okay, it's a couple on you now.
Yeah, sorry, see. No.
We can be better. All right.
I agree.
See a penalty coming here.
If you're going backwards, to stay up.
Damn both up.
Mark's been set.
Starting
Let's
to do
go.
his time. He's been plying his trade for a while. He's had a huge off-season. Something to be said about scrumming against Angus Bell week in, week out at training. It's going to make you better. And that's what we've seen from Tom Lambert and both are is against Tony Tupo and Angus Bell at training. If you're against the starting Wallaby world-class international props Monday to Friday,
Set.
you're going to get better. And that's the beauty of having these players in the comp.
Let's use it.
Good contest.
Yeah,
Not
solid
going
platform
anywhere.
both sides. Ball bobbling around now. Well held in by Adamson. Teddy Wilson supplying. Oh, great hands, Rapata.
Yeah.
Murray O'Donnell having lost his headgear that he started in. And it's Clayton Franz without the headgear too. When he rolls around for Warringah Rats in the shoot shield, this is their home ground. He'll start the game with the headgear and genuinely, the first piece of contact that's gone, and then he'll look for it and then lose it and start the second half with it. It spends maybe 2 minutes on his head all game.
What if he's like that on a Saturday night?
Let's go. Set up now.
Shirt off, gone.
We're here. Let's go.
It's accessory. Jeez, he was outstanding in the big dance, wasn't he? 3 weeks ago. What a try.
Yep, player of the grand final.
That's brilliant. It's great to see him. So where's Thomas? Western Force come off the bench, hopefully at some stage. But how about Curtly Beale coming off the bench? Doesn't get much better than that. Having him still in the game, mentoring, guiding the next generation. Brilliant having Curtly Beale back in Australian rugby.
No, Mark's back
Damn
there.
both up.
Hands, number 6. Number 6, hands.
Damn both up. Showing something else. And Waratah set piece. Not just Dan both up, Dobbins and Tom Lambert. It's Matt Phillip and Miles Amasotero. It's a couple of heavyweight locks you've got. You'd argue both those second rowers in top 14 France can look out of place. So big weight behind those guys at the moment.
Okay. On the line, please.
It's a massive Waratahs pack. It's a sloppy throw. It's too flat.
The contact's been willing.
That's a maul.
Maul has been called.
Turnover.
Can be spoiled.
His knees were always up.
Mitch Watts
Taken in.
enjoying his opportunity.
Waratahs going to be tight on detail there.
Scrum.
It's a relatively uncontested throw. Too flat.
Yeah, of course. Guys, come over this way.
Barely call Will Harris's name. It's been quite interesting, Will, watching the parallel ascendancy of Jeremy Williams and Will Harris. We've seen Jeremy Williams just go into orbit as a Wallaby player, and Harris just quite hasn't done the same thing. Scott's College together, Eastern Suburbs together, went through the Colts program, the grade program. I was talking to Mitch Inman, who coached both of them in the 2022 year, and both very, very good players. And Williams seems to have just kicked on a little bit more. God, he was good last week off the bench as well. He was outstanding. A couple of huge turnovers. Such a dynamic second rower, punches above his weight. Harris, an athlete himself.
Okay, listen to me now.
Absolute beast.
Take more space on Vine. Okay,
really
simple
quick.
message. Let's go. Set up quick now, we're standing here, let's go.
In person. Yeah, they love Jeremy Williams in the West, and so they should. The leader of this Force outfit.
Good signings as well from the Force. Really, Simon Cron's got a nose for talent, no doubt about that. Astute selections.
A lot of good rugby brains over there in the West.
It's a iron ore as well.
Set!
Fished out by the Force. Here's Beale. He brings an extra element to this one. McReilly also involved, and Landman stretching out down this near side of Pittwater Rugby Park. Good defence. Rapata did enough on Robertson. Marley Pearce stopped in his tracks. Beale, first receiver. Good tackle. Clayton Franz showing he's up to things.
Should redshirt Curtly Beale.
Well, here's Landman. Has looked dangerous. The Associates product. Look at that tackle. Jamie Adamson. Paranihi. Carry. Beale rushing up. Robertson. Alcock can't get a decent purchase to it. Really ain't work, Teddy Wilson. It's a foot race, and Landman was able to get a bit of a head start.
Adamson, what a hit. Sorry, Hendren.
Well, they drive the force back. Now the support arrives. Beale looking just to relieve some pressure. Now it's a great kick, Kurtley Beale. Otto Serfontaine. Not a known kicker.
Kurtley Beale, just a little bit of wisdom there. Just
needed to happen.
Pressure coming through here.
Okay,
Sid Harvey, Hendren, Teddy Wilson. Not exactly heavyweights,
Yeah.
but enough bodies back there, and Kurtley Beale finding grass.
Nice line out Western Force. Bury. Oh, held it up well for Kane Kateka. Force player slow to get up. Might be Kateka from that hit. Adamson's feeling it as well. Bury darting towards the line. Adamson trying to put another big hit on. Just ripping at the ball.
No, two, no! No, he's from the last breakdown.
Beale
So knock on in the tackle.
picked up and held.
It's not coming out of there. Knocked on in the tackle.
Otto Serfontaine.
We've got
Welcome
time.
to this
Yeah, we do.
level. Didn't expect to have
go.
Kurtley Beale in his arms at any stage like that, holding him up off the ground.
It's rugby royalty. He should be red-shirted. In this fixture, Kurtley Beale should be red-shirted.
There's the bell for
Stay
half-time.
down.
Anyone
Use your
unfamiliar
mind,
with
stay
Otto
up, okay?
Serfontaine's story,
This side.
a young player,
Keep our space.
came
Okay.
through the private
Keep
school
our space on
system
mine
of
and stay square on this
Sydney.
side. Let's go now.
Never picked in any of the age group representative sides. Playing Colts with Eastern Suburbs, a glamour club of the Sydney Shoot Shield. And then this year, Coach Ben Batcher identified pre-season that he can make the leap from Colts to Shoot Shield, and was a genuine star of their minor premiership season, Otto Serfontaine. And here he is, getting this platform to
Crouch!
continue to develop his game.
I was talking to Dave Allen
Fine.
about his defence, and Dave Allen, who's a fellow Cranbrook alumni, mentioned that you've got to be good at defence going to Cranbrook. So,
On the force. After the bell. Good hands, Matt Greeley. Landman has had a good first half. Just loses his feet again. He's greasy. The grass, not Landman. Here's Watts. Couple away. The force, a bit of a rumble.
Okay, number. Advantage.
6 again offside.
Number 6
Here's Mitch
offside.
Watts.
Force, you have advantage. Yeah, you got advantage. Step, step.
Mitch Watts. Instantly
Okay,
brought
new
down.
advantage. Blue offside
New
again.
advantage. Well, Reuben Kane has shown the cheese already this evening.
Just wait, 9, you got multiple marks. So we got one here, and then one here. Is that right, Todd?
Got to go quick here because the scrum
Okay.
isn't rock solid.
Okay, and they're taking the 3. So it's 1.
can do
and
that.
what other number?
Sure.
1 and 6. Okay. Okay. 1 and 6 were the ones offside there, okay?
Well, in the 43rd minute, first.
My message to you was to keep your blind up, okay?
Take that. Bury adds the 3, and at half-time we will go in all square, 3 points apiece, and it's certainly been willing, been happy to throw the ball around, and with that fatigue, like to think there'll be a number of tries on offer in that second half. But after the first 40 minutes of Super Rugby Aus in 2025, it is the home side New South Wales 3 and the Western Force 3.
If you're a human being, you will make mistakes.
Costa Portu has delivered.
Well, you can do whatever you like. We had to cancel it last week. No one's interested in what I had to say.
How about that for a finish? Oh, what survivor! These are fabulous things. You better believe it.
Poisonous mushrooms have killed 3 people at a lunch with friends.
Local woman,
Erin Patterson,
has been arrested.
At the trial, the jury saw one version of the truth. We found another.
There's more to this story than meets the eye.
Who's behind it?
Stuff does get buried.
In the court, everyone's going crazy.
The whole thing's imploded.
what is the motive?
There's all these rumours.
Worldwide fascination. The story is yet to be told.
Special moment it could be.
From the global phenomenon comes the next chapter.
I'm Brian Fraser.
If my brother's hear the slightest whisper of a Fraser, they'll kill him. I'll find a way out. I swear it.
What if you never find her?
I will. Experience the origin story that shaped a generation. Outlander, Blood of My Blood. Stream now only on Stan.
Welcome to Solat del Mar.
That man there is Bill Kane.
So the town offers up one of your daughters. In return, you get a truck full of guns.
You just do nothing.
Follow me.
We need to protect my people. Our town was under constant siege.
We have to fight them. We gotta kill the next king of Spain.
First you survive what happened to you, and after time, start living again.
Liverpool 3-0. Corner taken quickly, Origi!
This is a big case. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Are you going to be loyal to this firm?
You need to drop this case.
Or what?
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
This isn't a negligent suit. It's murder. Question is, how high up does it go?
If you want to screw the people who screwed our client, what are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker. Stream now only on Stan.
Halftime, Super Rugby Aus, Waratahs and Western Force. Some enterprising stuff, ball being thrown around certainly towards the back end of the half, but at halftime it is 3-3. Greasy conditions, first competitive hit out at this level for most of these players for quite some time as well, and Tom Coolican. The Tars took the 3 on offer and then lost skipper Matt Phillip, who was on the end of a few penalties in succession. He committed the one that was penalised with the yellow card. Western Force peppered away at the Tars line. They held up twice, and it was good defence.
Absolutely, 2 held up over the lines, and we've seen probably a little bit more expansive attack from the Western Force, but ultimately couldn't get it over the chalk, and they're a little bit narrow. They got close to the try line. I mean, a white line fever, as they say, but it's big physical Waratahs pack. They've been certainly up for the challenge close to the line, and you can see, I've seen clips of them on the dojo mat. They've certainly been bashing the absolute heck out of each other, and ultimately 3-3. It's probably reflective as well. Interesting chatting to some of the Waratahs during the week, and it's been pretty hard getting on the field. Waterlogged.
Yeah, that's true.
Spent a lot of time in the gym. A lot of bicep curls going around and not a whole lot of combinations. Teddy Wilson, Crichton have spent a whole lot of time together. It's not like Jack Bowen and Teddy.
Yep.
They've obviously Eastern Suburbs teammates. And you got O'Donnell and Rapata that virtually never played with each other as well. And It's virtually an unknown back three. Serpentine, this is his debut in the Waratahs, and James Hendren and Sid Harvey, not club teammates ever. So it's a bit of a mismatch, licorice all sorts of a side together, and probably why we're not seeing the combinations at the moment. You add in a very wet, dewy night up on the northern beaches, and that's probably why it's a 3-all trialless first half.
We have great hopes for the second 40. The ball will be thrown around, no doubt, and definitely some gaps presenting themselves. And that is not too far away at half-time, though. The Tars 3, Western Force 3.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours, telling all the bluebirds, the bill and coo birds.
Second half of this Super Rugby Aus clash between the Tars and the Force is just about upon us. Both in blue, both enjoying another hit out. Certainly a chance to play with some new and fresh faces as well. The Western Force are back out here on Pittwater Rugby Park, and the Tars coming back out as well. Kurtley Beale entering the fray earlier than he would have been expecting. Unfortunately, Boston Whakafuna, Western Force Academy player in 2025, and an Australian under-20s player left with injury. was the second change the Force made. Bradley Kuhn, 24-year-old prop, left the field with an ankle injury, replaced by Sean Paranihi. Clayton Franz earned this opportunity through a massive couple of years in the Shoot Shield. Plays now with Warringah here at Pittwater Rugby Park. They won the competition in Sydney.
Matt.
And Reuben Kane having a word with his assistants, Matt Callahan and Todd Cummings. And alongside me, Tom Kulo as Max Bury.
Time's on.
Kicks us off for the second half. Keep an eye out on a few potential changes, but 3 points apiece. Clayton Franz fields the ball and runs into Mitch Watts, who's been good. Doesn't feel like a 3-3 sort of game. The ball's been thrown around a little bit, certainly not a 30-22 type game, but I think we can be optimistic about the quality and the standard, but also what's to come in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. It hasn't been an error-ridden game, so to speak. Been two held up over the line from the Western Force. Probably the Waratahs let a couple go as well. So I don't feel like it's been as dire as the scoreline suggests. I love Max Bury at 10.
Pullman's throwing himself into things as well.
Sorry, no.
Never shies away from a strong carry. Ekuasi. Swain. Neat ball, Bury, good hands. Here's Pullman. Really nice ball, Pullman to Harris. And the Force skipping through. Henry Robertson, the first try of Super Rugby Aus.
Lovely second man play there from Darcy Swain out the back. That's what triggered it. A few combinations there. It's probably the difference between the two sides here is Western Force combinations. Bury to Pullman. Lovely little pass back on the inside to Harris, who found Robinson. And these are guys that have been in the program for quite a while. It's 4 or 5 players who have been playing and plying their trade for the Force for 2 years. And lovely little backup line there. I call it the Nick Phipps line. Just good, direct, targeting that little inside of the corner post. And Robinson, Johnny on the spot. But it's a lovely little second man play out the back there from Swain to Bury. Pullman back on the inside, senior university player. Robertson, another senior university player, striking again.
Here we go.
I'll keep going. Get out the
birthplace of the game.
Get out the Rolodex.
Bury adds the extras. It is 10 points to 3 the way of the Western Force. And cohesion and continuity, certainly features of that. Look at the understanding and support running of all these players. They could have gone at the Fine on the wing as well. It was really nice.
Great pass from Harris back on the inside there. Look at this here, one-handed, left-handed offload. And again, it's probably the beauty of combinations which the Force have at the moment as opposed to the Waratahs. You said a little bit mismatchy at the moment, but they're finding their feet.
Swain.
Advantage.
He's met high.
Number 5, high tackle.
Amatosero.
Yes.
Bury just can chance the arm. Kelly Peel. Oh, well taken. Who's that with the tackle?
Teddy Wilson.
There you go. So back we come for the penalty.
High tackle.
Teddy Wilson. Probably prescribing to my red shirt Kelly Peel policy. A little bit of enterprise rugby there from the Western Force, and just see it's just a little bit more confidence in combinations on their side. The interplay suggests that. It's the Waratahs at the moment. Just probably haven't spent the time in saddle, but touched upon it well. We said the game's going to open up the second half, and 3 minutes in, we've already got a try. So let's see whether or not this tempo can keep going.
Contest is good.
It was a good contest. Bury off the side of his boot.
Knock on. Just a knock on advantage.
Well, got backwards 15 metres after that knock on. Just Phillips dealt with aggressively.
Boys up.
Adamson fired up as well. no one touches that George Pullman hairdo, I think we're okay.
Boys, just a knock on, okay? Let's go.
Good lead, good lead.
Adamson's an interesting one, isn't he, when we talk about one of the great opportunities of this competition for these players to get game time. Had a massive domestic campaign in Australia, came down from the UK where he had exposure at the professional level, sevens as well, as we see the forced bench. Isaac finds Lewasa. Where's Thomas in the middle there, the reserve hooker, but
just for you guys,
got himself
stay square, okay? If you want to be dominant, stay square on both sides, okay?
the opportunity for the full-time contract with the Tars, played a bit of Super Rugby, a lot off the bench rather than starting, and then injury curtailed the season.
So keep your knees off the ground, okay?
Wasn't able to be a part of Eastern Suburbs tilt for a second successive premiership after starring in their drought-breaking one the year before. So for him, a chance to start. You'd like to think for Adamson, play 80 minutes. You can tell it means a lot to be back out there.
Absolutely. He's played much rugby this year, and Charlie Gamble, who was immense against the British Lions, both for Pacifica First Nations and the Waratahs. I think, at least from my perspective, I'd written off Charlie Gamble until those British Lions games. He was immense.
Just keep that
in both those fixtures, at the breakdown, collision, at the contact.
Let's go. Quick reset.
Looked at him as a 7, perhaps thinking that he may not have offered a whole lot. He wasn't putting pressure over the ball. He wasn't physical, but geez, in those Lions games and his injury at the moment has given Adamson the opportunity to excel. And once again, Adamson walking around Bondi as a former England Sevens player that had thrown the towel in rugby and has found himself back in the ecosystem. It's brilliant how rugby kind of works that way.
The Gamble was like that too. Those who don't know that story.
Petersham.
That's it. He was playing subbies rugby in Sydney to try and rediscover the love for the game as the Tars played with some width. Serpentine. Strong carry.
Got to roll. Got to roll. Pullman.
And was convinced, took convincing too, to play shoot shield after dominating subbies. He was just having the time of his life, rolling around suburban grounds in Sydney and lit up the shoot shield. Big tackle by the force. And one of the great characters of Australian rugby too, Charlie Gamble. And the next generation of Charlie Gamble certainly being given the opportunity here in this comp too.
Absolutely, but I tell you what, you know that the force coached by a Kiwi side, back-to-back breakdowns, not rolling away, and then a knock-on penalty.
That's our standard now. We've got that. Let's stay with it, okay? Let's go.
Slow to roll away, depriving the Waratahs going forward. Just my 2 cents.
What are we doing, Das? Okay. Okay, time's off. We need him for the scrum.
It's nice to be needed.
Dalai Lama talks about that. It's about being valued.
Tars bench, sizable height of Ben Grant.
Okay.
In the middle.
Start moving now. Tars will start getting
Looking
set
forward
up.
to seeing reserve hooker Aneti Finau. 2 to Grant's right. Michael McDonald in the middle.
Let's go.
Western Force fans would be familiar with him.
Okay, time's back on.
Good year with the Ramick side.
Did, yep. Added a lot when he was able to come and join them in the back half of the season.
Quick around the park.
Good decision maker as well, Michael McDonald.
It's a good smattering of shoot shield.
Crouch!
Quality across the board here, a lot of different sides.
Bind!
Represented.
Set!
See Runaway out there, I tell you what.
Yeah. Beale, good hands, Bury, nice ball. Mac Greeley had a great Super Rugby campaign with the Force, Super Rugby Pacific. Pullman cutting out 4 players. Landman able to secure it. Pullman. Strong carry from him. Pressure at the breakdown. Played on the floor.
You've gone back for a second crack. Okay, hands. Missed it the first time, 6, and you've gone back for it again. Hands.
Force getting up at the ground at the moment, but they're holding the ball in the right part of the field, recycling it well. I've got to say, I think their skills, particularly on another level, you can see that in their expansive offloads. stretching the Waratahs side. You see Kirtley Beale. He's as sharp as they come, probing the defensive sides, and they found themselves 5 metres out with a good kick from Bury. Force here, they've got another chance to go one up. Just trying to get 17-3 with 30 to go and make things interesting. Waratahs playing catch-up footy, bit of scoreboard pressure. Let's see how this Force attacking line-out goes.
No compete.
We'll take it to the back. Robertson inside ball, Landman. Robertson another neat ball and the Force are over. Stretch their advantage and it's the skipper Darcy Swain.
That's pretty timeless execution there from the Western Force. See Darcy Swain drifted out. Throw was as crooked as a politician. Didn't matter though. Inside ball there from Robinson.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, they are.
I just love how quick that recycling was from Robinson, and you can just see Henry Robinson. I mean, calling him a lot in the shoot shield, but just as he's got his comfortable in the game, found his feet, and the acceleration of recycling from the Force is picked up, and you just see as well with Kirtley Beale coming off the field. This is what Kirtley Beale does. The confidence that he gives to his team around him and his players around him, they've just lifted a gear, and you can see it. I think it's why Jack Debrasini is such a good signing for the Waratahs to do a similar thing. But Kirtley Beale, just a bit of a masterclass there, steering the ship. Again, though, we saw the Force this year. Carlo Tizzani scored a number of tries in this attacking maul. It's a thing of beauty. Waratahs, they've got to score next, simply put.
Ikuasi, another strong carry.
Outside, it's going to be taken back.
Certainly enjoying running the ball up. But Alcott concedes.
Okay, ball's available, use it. Stay now, 9.
Bury pumping it deep and long towards the side. And takes it over halfway.
Tars have got to step
come
up
a bit
here.
further.
Got to make a play. It is impact from the bench or it's an impact from the field. O'Donnell's barely touched the ball. Rapata's barely touched the ball. They've played no rugby. Really need to start getting involved in this game other than a dominant scrum. That's all we've seen from them at the moment.
Rapata maybe met high. Ball stripped out.
Take him back into the 50.
Landman. Like the shape of him out on the wing. Beale. Bury over halfway. Fine kicked and then knocked on by the Tars.
Yeah. Offside. It's come off your man. 5's in front. Offside.
Yeah, knocked on and offside. It's all the Force at the moment, certainly in the second half. 2 converted tries and the Tars yet to score.
Okay, send those subs on. Let's get them done.
Lovely kick.
And the Tars need some fresh blood. They're just see that connection at the moment
Force,
between
the
backs and the forwards. A lot of skill, unforced errors.
Okay, yeah. The blue line's us, fellas.
Getting outplayed, backs particularly.
They've made 4 changes. Adamson, Teddy Wilson, Serpentine as well. Look really disappointed.
It's going backwards. That's
Leaving the
one.
field. Otto Serpentine hasn't had a huge amount of marquee moments. Force broken up. An important offload,
Forward pass.
but it went forwards.
Changes there.
Forward pass.
Keep an eye on number 20, Austin Durbridge. Heck of an open side flanker, and he's so good over the ball.
Let's go.
That's it. Isaac Kalia on as well.
Same again.
Austin Durbridge, as you say.
Your message, okay?
Spent time around with this year. He's captain of the Wallabies too.
Let's go, Wayne. Let's go, Sean. Jack, I know that. Seconds.
Crouch!
Might be Leo Jakes at the back.
Bind! Set! That's how we, no, we're good. Balls at the back.
Bloodbath that scrum.
Force in the 22. Sid Harvey trying to marshal the troops, get the support out there. Hendren having moved out onto that wing for Serpentine.
Side entry.
That's harsh.
Clearly side entry. Under pressure, 6 clearly through the side. Just over here.
You could just see the recycling of possession by the Force.
Clearly
The
to the
accuracy
side.
at the breakdown, their running shape is first class. They're going forward, and that attacking shape and that accuracy at the breakdown is allowing the ball to be recycled, and it's so hard to stop once you get going. Clear the replay.
Yeah, that was great. On my side. Yeah. Sorry, you're on the other side.
That's probably a fair call from Harris. That's lazy. McDonald in there at the right spot. Not necessary there from Harris at all.
Hold.
Phillip
And we're off
safely
the mark.
down.
Don't change your bind, 18. Stay where you are. He's come straight through the middle. He's broken off. It's a tackle. He's broken off.
Get some heavy support from the Waratahs. Michael McDonald
Okay, it's available. Use it.
looking for the pill.
No. It's taken back.
McDonald deliberate. Really nice kick and really well taken, Max Bury.
Hold here. Okay, it's available. Use it. It's the knock-on advantage.
Lost
Still gone
forwards by the Force.
On the side of 58.
A little bit of a scrappy 4 or 5 minutes.
Very expected. A few changes off the bench.
It's like he's falling
But
straight
again,
in.
like
I'm gonna keep
Western
him-
Force, they're managing the scoreboard, they're managing territory, managing possession.
I want to come to your side, Todd.
See,
Don't really
obviously the
justify.
Waratahs, a
Let's
lot
go.
of players out with the Wallabies. A lot of shield players coming through, and combine that with players like Matt
Message I'm
Phillip,
getting. Just keep your heads
who are
above.
new to the squad.
Sorry,
You're just not seeing the
shoulders
cohesion
over.
at the moment, but good combinations for the Western Force. A lot of players that have played a lot of rugby together and have trained a lot together. That's the beauty of the isolation, this nature of being over there in Perth. But Bury, Pullman, Curtly Bill, Robertson, Harris, good combinations there. They look a lot more comfortable as an outfit at the moment. And the scrum stabilises itself as well.
Play.
McDonald looking ball for Crichton. There's Leo Jakes in 23.
Okay, it's backwards by Blue.
Fino been busy, certainly gone looking for the ball plenty of times for the Force, looking to make his mark and create an opportunity. Harvey, Wilson
Waratahs
Crichton,
retreat. All on.
Farrell boot. There you go. 10 in from half. Matt Callahan on the far
Waratahs
side
take
with the
the
flag
line.
up.
Tars going to get up, put some pressure on this throw. Someone's going to make a play, running out of time.
To the back it goes, Swain. Had plenty of it. Bury high, uncontestable. Hendren. Crichton looking for somebody to chase. Hendren able to do so. Big collision. Hendren and Bury.
Take him back into the
Michael
50.
McDonald. Bouncing ball. It won't be a
Take him back.
50-22. but it will put the Force 10 away from their own defensive line.
Good touch from McDonald. Stepping in. Just taking the bull by the horns there. Big collision between Hendred and Bury.
We got one.
Geez, Hendred did well getting the ball back there. Starting to see the Waratahs compete a bit more. First time we've seen them win sort of a kicking battle at any rate.
Just stay in front of him, Todd.
Got to start getting up and contesting.
Just Todd, stay in front of him.
Got to compete.
Just wait. Do not creep. Okay, stay.
Clayton Franz
We good to go?
leaves the
Time
park.
clock on.
Ben Grant is on. Mitch Watts. Look at the busyness of Henry Robertson.
He's grown in the game, hasn't he? Really
available, use
matured
it.
throughout the fixture.
Hold in front, wait.
Curly Beale, plenty of purchase on that one. Takes them up towards halfway.
Geez, they've managed this last 15, 20 minutes quite well. Haven't scored points, but they've
Let's
just
go, Waratahs,
seesawed the game. Just controlling it, dictating it. Waratahs just not executing and making the most of opportunities. So I've been playing the midfield or in the West Waratahs 22.
Boys, same goes for them. I've told them the same. Stay, okay?
Miles, don't move. Miles, don't move.
Clear with the instructions. Apollosi Ranawai is on.
That's a metre.
Northern Suburbs clubman in the shoot shield. Tars able to continue. Rapata, back he goes. O'Donnell, and here is Jakes.
Hands on.
McDonald looking to spark something. O'Donnell has not had much to do tonight.
Force up quick.
Swain quick there too. Ranawai. And just a little bobble from the Tars. Almost sums up their evening. They start to get a little bit of momentum.
Knock on.
String a few pretty phases together.
Yeah,
And
forget the clear ones, they'll come to me, okay?
tiny error.
Let's go. Let's go. Mark set.
It's an offside, yeah, no question. Runaway's been tight with detail there, but just McDonald, I think, has had a bit of spark here, bit of tempo, a bit of take McDermott about him. Ups the speed of things a little bit.
Speaking of speed, the Rugby Championship continues. Wallabies in Argentina. A packed Allianz Stadium in Sydney tomorrow, 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon football. The forecast is terrific. Mitch Watts exits the field, but that'll be a beauty in Sydney tomorrow. Wallabies going exceptionally well.
18, clean.
Western Force
18, control
with
your
the
balance.
ball. Test rugby continues as well at night time. The Wallaroos, Gulo, in the quarterfinals against Canada. Very exciting stuff for Australia's women's team. Had a great performance against the world number 1 England last weekend to do enough. They scored the opening try. England dominated the second half, but were forced into a lot of errors, so well done to the Wallaroos, and we look forward to that one. The kickoff's midnight or just past, so it's Australian Eastern Standard Time. Crossfield kick. Fine has been in the right place at the right time consistently this evening. Good tackle, Henry O'Donnell.
No, now Waratahs. Advantage.
It's a flat ball for Reid Prinsep. Lifted his eyes. Hendren changing the direction, stabbing through that ball. Max Bury crosses the 22, puts the torp into the evening sky.
50-22's on. Okay, it's in the in goal.
And Hendren dots it down.
It's a good kick.
Go on.
Seen a whole lot been offered an attack with Crichton at 10 at the moment. It's pretty one-dimensional. I don't think we've seen the Waratahs look like breaking the line really at all, other than that chance when Hedgen went through in the first half.
Okay. Waratahs,
very
let's start
narrow,
thinking about kicking now,
one-dimensional
please.
rugby at the moment. Waratahs,
Okay, let's go.
see if they can chance their arm and last 20 minutes get some points on the board.
Bouncing ball. Now Ekuasi just about through. He's tested the line a handful of times, and the Tars have held him out on each occasion. Here's Beale. Pullman directing traffic. The kick is a really nice one, and have a look at the fickle bounce of the Gilbert.
Close for no cigar there from Kelly Beale. Jeez, that was... I'm almost on the money.
Keep building pressure.
Western Force, though, dictating the tempo and territory right now. Founding grass there on the outside. Hendren frustrated with knowing where his support was.
Let's go. We're here.
Gets past Kelly Beale.
Max Johnson is on for the Western Force too. Former Rebels and Australian under-20s player.
Crouch.
Another good opportunity with the Force.
Bind. Up. Just wait for bind. That's my instruction. Wait for bind. Okay. He needs to be able to get his bind, so you wait for bind. Okay.
Square up.
Okay. Let's go.
And that will be
Come in
the
now.
last.
We're here. Let's set up.
Potential scrum coming up here for Ethan Dobbins. And Eddie Finau warming up on the sideline. The final change for the Tars.
Let's go up, bud.
Crouch. Bind.
Plays with a lot of intensity in Eddie Finau.
Set.
Good around the ground. Played a lot on the side of the scrum for Randwick as well as hooker.
That's my bad. I've gone the wrong way.
Yeah, I didn't think any of us knew which arm referee was going to go in then. Just to be a coin.
Straight
Glad
down
that
to
he
knee
admitted
18. Sorry, that was my bad. It's my bad. Sticks. 3.
And the Force looking to make it 20 points to 3. And just take a few deep breaths as well. Here's another look.
Yeah, run away. Yeah, that's probably the right call. It's folding underneath, under pressure. Against why I was confused with the call. Hats off to Max Bury today. It's 3 from 3. Obviously seen him play a lot for the Northern Suburbs side the last few years, but particularly for the Western Force for the bench, he's had limited opportunities, but every single time he's come on, fullback, wing, centre, fly half, cover it all. He's got that Gene Fairbanks, Joel Wilson about him, where he can cover every position, band-aid every solution. He better hit this kick, or I'm going to look pretty stupid.
Here is Bury. Good strike, plenty on it. And it is away to the right.
22.
Thanks, Max.
Everyone's behind the line. Make sure they're behind.
There's a strong rugby family. The Burys these days. Jack involved with the Waratahs down on the sideline, and Harry, the middle brother, captain of Northern Suburbs in the Shoot Shield. Here's Harvey.
You're pulling away.
Number to Sarah getting valuable minutes as the leg lifted and walked backwards. Good hit. Max Johnson. Oh, they're almost through here, New South Wales.
It's available. Use it. Ball's out. He was using his hands. Ball's out.
McGreely.
No.
He finds Liliwasa.
Good listen.
Dishing it off. Henry Robertson's finish for the day. A big
it's out.
contribution from him. Oh, Beale under
Stopping
pressure,
front,
and
blue one,
Bury
kick
just
up.
looking
Thank you.
to get some space. Hendren well taken.
Waratahs, wait.
Kicking through the ball. Pullman tracking it.
Ball on.
Pullman,
Force
good distance
retreat.
on that kick.
Thank you, 10.
Hendren waiting.
Waratahs, keep retreating, please. Thank you.
And Fine.
Retreat. All good.
Harvey, little dink kick, had McGregor alongside him. Landman. Onsley Wasa. Oh, Greeley. Have a look at him go, Matt Greeley. On the force, make a meal of it. Darcy Swain, a bit of fatigue. It's reached out further than just about anyone else on the pitch and couldn't come up with it.
I don't see Matt Greeley on the field. Bit of a live wire.
Let's go. Okay, Mark's
He's
here.
had no ball today, but I've just seen him get that little touch. Curly Bill's on the outside as
That
well.
last one. I need to keep your legs up, okay? Height up. Right? You were the first to go down. His hit was consistent.
Now the wire this
Stay up.
game. Taraka Electrical, sponsor on the far side of the field.
Yeah, Pat Lataraka, a local hero for the Rats. Principal electrician, I believe, with Taraka Electrical. Rick Davis contracting as well. Great local support.
Set!
The Warringah Rats. A great job hosting this one too. Always warm hospitality and
I've got that touch, Matty.
a healthy crowd. Certainly a number of them enjoying the facilities on this grandstand side.
Good spread of sponsors too.
That's all right.
Cloud9, Jacks, Wild Burgers,
Yes, it's okay.
Taraka Electrical. It's full spectrum of the economy.
Much better. Yeah, good.
It's got to be a J-Train, better say. It's got to be a personal trainer or two, or dodgy chiropractor.
Yeah, Dre Chain heavily involved in the conditioning with the Rats and
Stay where we are.
charge of the Colts and shoot sides up the ladders.
Well done, too.
Here's McDonald, Ben Grant.
Carry Amasatero around the corner.
Hendren, McDonald handing it off for Rapata.
Yeah.
Little flick pass, not coming off.
First one was by Waratahs, then by Force.
And we will have another scrum. So the error is starting to creep in a little bit more.
It's been the greatest of nights for Jackson Rapata, unfortunately. He's a bit loose, his carries. Disappointed with that.
Let's go. Same again. Yeah, same again. Okay.
Waratahs attack at the moment.
Standard, okay?
Just with Crichton at 10, he's not taking the ball to the line.
Okay.
Very standoffish.
Got a sub.
Here he is.
He'll receive warm applause here, Wes Thomas.
Okay, just leave that stability. Okay, keep your break foot up. Okay.
He does not need. Okay, he knows how to scrum.
Okay, time's back on.
Don't tell Ken Cashball medalist how to scrum.
So Thomas and Onidi Finau, the two hookers.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
That's a good scrum, both sides. Bury, Beale, kicking across. Landman, the intended target. Oh, well done, Landman. Had no chance to pick that up cleanly. Just sockers it through further. Here's Jakes. Bright future ahead of him. Could be playing in the under-19s, but here he is. Hendren. Number to Cero.
No, now Force! 18's got to roll first. No advantage.
Waratahs got 7 minutes to play. This Super Rugby Aus opener. Phillip, quick off the mark from the standing start. Finds Liliwasa. Good tackle in the end on Talataina. Hendren and Phillip combining. Force on the ball.
Come on, balls.
Well, the Force turn it over. Tars. 4 into this half goes begging. Here's Fine. Just kicking it almost wishfully. Hendren stopped in his tracks by Beale. Oh, bobbling around all over the place. There's James McGregor
Knock on force.
involved as well for the Waratahs in
Knock on the
22.
floor. Knock on.
Big campaign with Eastwood. Brilliant counter-attacking broken field runner.
Yeah, the turnover ball here. Western Force recognises space on the outside.
Okay, let's keep moving now.
A bit of space here. I thought the passing over to Harris, that was good night, Nurse, but for me, the four packs have been pretty even tonight. Particularly at set piece, Waratahs might even have the ascendancy on the Force, particularly at scrum time, but Western Force backlines look far slicker. Max Bury at 10, he's really squared up the defensive lines, taking the ball to the line, being far more assertive and aggressive. They've won the kicking battle as well. And Rapata, a lot of handling errors. Crichton has been subbed. Hendrick's gone at 10. But the real gap there is, and the disconnect's been the forwards and the backs, and the Force have been too good tonight from 9 to 15 in my view.
Okay, advantage.
Advantage Waratahs, and they're going to get it straight away. 5 minutes to try and score some more points.
Seven,
Sure, they'd love a
the speed of
try.
the ball. Number 7, not rolling.
Reflective of the Waratahs attack is they haven't scored a try. Just haven't looked dangerous.
Yeah.
Again, that's a combinations, cohesion side of things.
First set here.
Carry there though from Rapata. Good.
Sit there. Good stuff. Yeah. Okay, hold where we are, Blue.
Cynical there from the Western Force. Slow to roll
Tars,
away.
come into a metre, please.
Certainly feel like any time the Waratahs get go forward, there's a sloppy breakdown penalty.
Wait.
Nice work at set piece time for the Waratahs.
He's through the middle.
It's been real positive for them tonight. Their line out and scrum has been outstanding. You see this push forward here, surely an advantage.
Rapata. McDonald. O'Donnell. There you go again. Good second bite at it. Taina. Almost through an Eddie Finau. Rapata waiting. Go past him for Hendren. Oh, Hendren. Ragdolled by Darcy Swain. There was feeling in that. All right, the Tars into the 22. They'd love a try. Kalea. Neat hands. Phillip. The ball just squeezed out. McGregor. So a bit of a roll on here for the home side. Phillip again. Where are these points coming from? Got to be clean with possession. Grant, good line. Well supplied.
No.
Hendren kicking. And again, they come up empty. And the ball is just socketed through from the Force. It was almost so pedestrian. You'd wonder if James Hendren thought they were under advantage.
That's what I thought.
Just cramping, we're going to keep playing.
As opposed to the Western Force, when the Waratahs were on top, they had the rolling more going forward, they had dominant ball carrying. It's where you got to put foot to throat. You play flat, you play fast, you play direct, and the Waratahs, they're standing back.
Okay.
That's where you got to play on top of sides when you have that dominance, that ascendancy. Seen that from the Force tonight, seen the Wallabies. You've got to play foot to throat rugby and just don't know what's happening there from the Waratahs. They're just standing back. They should be putting the foot on the throat.
On opposite pages on that occasion, Wes Thomas with a good carry. Here's Beale. Spooning around for Max Bury. Happy to turn the Western Forces attack into defence at line-out time and turn the Force around. The Tars around, excuse me.
Combinations, cohesion thing at the moment, one would think.
Okay. Okay.
Size of Max Sawyer's coming on, the Kalamunda product. Western Force Academy as well, 17.
Line, please. Waratahs, come in.
Angus Bell body shape around him, doesn't he?
He dinners in Kalamunda.
Hold. Stay. Thank you.
Hendren dinking it through. Pullman has been one of the Force's best. And Matt Greeley has come alive. Bit of a spark from Matt Greeley. Slippery customer, and through he goes, Matt Greeley with some class.
James Hendren probably out of position there at fly half. Little dink over the top. Bounce didn't go his way, but
correct there, Ollie.
Force found support through Pullman. And eventually, Max Geely just stepping in off the left foot. We're going to talk about him during the week. We've seen a lot of him during the season. Super Rugby Pacific, he can play. He's certainly up to it at this level. And again, it's probably what we're seeing a little bit more here is a mismatched Waratahs side between some Super Rugby stalwarts and some shoot shield players. A lot of injuries as well, but this Western Force outfit, it's pretty cohesive. It's pretty consistent. That's what we've seen tonight. A pretty dominating performance. I think Max Bury, though, he steered the ship really well, hasn't he, at 10?
Yep. And 4 from 5 from the tee. Just the penalty in the second half that's missed. Matt Greeley, has really come alive and found the opportunities when the fatigue has set in for the Force. Short restart for the Tars. Reed Prinsep, well taken. So we're into red time. Ball available for the Force. Fawangatoa.
Use it! Body height up, Force. Keep your body height up.
The bell has been rung. And Ruben Kane confirming that is time. Max Bury happy to end proceedings at Pittwater Rugby Park. And the first game of Super Rugby Aus is in the books. A strong performance from the visiting Western Force. And they beat the home side New South Wales Waratahs 24-3.
A disappointing night for the sort of Waratahs and the home faithful. Western Force, far more cohesive unit. You'd see it came out with clear intent of how they wanted to play, and certainly seen the combinations we've seen all season in flight tonight, and they were simply too good. Skills, fitness. For me, though, it was the back line, the execution, the ability to take the ball to the line. Max Bury on camera right now, outstanding. Unleashing his backs outside, and we saw that in the second half with 3 brilliant tries from the Western Force will.
Scoreless in the final 72 minutes, the home side and the Western Force in the second half. The first try of the match came 2 minutes after the break. Henry Robertson skipping through, diving. Good strong ball running, number 9 as well, Henry Robertson. That started it off. Then it was Darcy Swain, the second of the tries off the back of this. But you could see the greasy conditions starting to come through. It's been really wet in WA too. The Force, plenty of experience training in the wet in the past couple of months, but they really did start to dominate. Some slick hands, good continuity, and then Swain able to score.
Pullman, Robinson and Swain involved in those first 2 tries. Swain with a lovely second-man play out the back, and Pullman again, nice little touch, finding support. How about this little bit of individual brilliance there from Matt Greeley. Lovely step on the left foot, accelerate under the post, and Western Force, cream rises at the top, and ultimately too good, too big, too strong.
24 points to 3, the final score. 3 tries to the Force, 0 for the Waratahs, and a big second half from the Tars. 21 unanswered points for the Western Force. Kept the Tars that miserable 3 points for the evening, but a good first hit out for both sides. The Waratahs blooding plenty of new faces in Waratahs jerseys. And the Reds and Brumbies will do the same as well at Ballymore in round 1. Looking forward to that one too. Plenty of Super Rugby listed players and a lot of players getting an opportunity to showcase their wares as well. So we are looking forward to the continuation of Super Rugby Aus. Next round, the Force welcome the Brumbies at Tompkins Park. And then the Waratahs heading regional against the Reds. So plenty of great rugby coming your way across your favourite platforms. We look forward to your company again soon. Curtly Beale and a couple of his old mates. Wallaby Gold enjoying his work at Pittwater Rugby Park. We hope you've enjoyed the first match of Super Rugby Aus. The Western Force coming to Sydney and winning 24-3.